Yo, it's Guido coming at you with a Tactics Talk. Thanks for tuning in and welcome back. We have Captain Carberry back in his Kanonen and somebody corrected me on how to say it, so I have to mess it up. GPZ Panziger. Maybe that's not that funny. Anyway, he's in this thing. The Kanonen Jagdpanzer 105. And he won this on a contest on my channel. And it's brand new, shiny. This is the first time he's played it. Let's see what happens here. He comes up here and he's gonna get a no. That's just unfamiliarity with the tank. A little bit further up, and he'd have had that shot. 1357 and a 12T. So one thing about this tank is the mobility, and it looks like Captain Carberry has decided to leverage the mobility and head up to the hill and help these guys take it. Looks like a couple little tanks and maybe a T-25-2. He's got an STA, the Panhard EBR. Uh-oh. That's artillery, and that's one of the problems with that spot right there. They will often look for shots there. It's one of the few easy shots you can get on the hill. Initially, I thought he was going to fall back. Look what he's got going on over on the west side. That could be a problem. One thing I'd say right here, I think you probably could have pushed up on the hill and helped them push these guys off. There's just nobody over here. Looks like the 1357 dropped off the back end. The 25-2's dead, and we're still sort of hanging out here, waiting for the meta kind of fight to develop on this hill, and it just didn't. Now, you don't want to go rushing up there and get killed because they pushed their hard themselves, the red team. But maybe just a little slow getting up there. But look at the mobility on this thing. It's just fantastic. Now, here's a pretty cool thing. Watch the shell velocity on this bad boy. I don't know if he gets a kill. I think somebody else kills this one. Gets lit, unfortunately. He's got to back off. Probably the dicker got a spot on him. So now he's looking for a shot. Got big trouble over in the west. We'll talk about that in just a minute. JPZ-4 is moving up. Carberry AX, the KV-2R, and Captain Carberry is looking for a shot. I just want to show you this one. There's a Hummel that gets spotted making a run for it, and it's always fun to watch artillery die. There he is. Now watch the laser that is on this gun or on this tank. Oh. I mean, it is, the velocity on it is almost instantaneous. It's like shooting a laser, dink, right at him. And that will mess with you a little bit on this if you're used to a lot of lead fire. So we're going to come up here. We got a problem at the cap. Clearly the west side has fallen. The Type 64 is trying to spot. I said we'd come back to this. May have been a better plan for you, Captain, once they won the hill right there, for you to flex back towards the back part and be able to maybe take some of these guys on. Now the hill can stop, or at least help reset the cap, but unfortunately that big rock right there makes a couple spots for them to hang out where you can't get to them. Also, be careful about looking down a soda straw. Take a look at this, and just for a moment I want you to think about, oh, you even saw him a little to the left. I'm going to pause it because this 43 BIS is just trundling along out in the open. Driving along in his automobile. Man, you could have easily swung across there and started taking this dude on. You do see it, but it's a bit late. We're kind of messing with this guy. Yeah, there we go. But gunnery, oh, he shifts just enough. I'm sure you'd like to have that one back. And then the accuracy, it lets you down a little bit right here. Looks like a nice aim in. We're going to kill this guy. No. 1357 runs off. You've got 3 on cap. And are we going to cap this? Is this going to be one of those cap games? How do you use this bush a little bit more? You kind of come up out in the open here. Looks like you assume you're going to get a good shot. And you end up getting him, KV-2, backing up. Ooh, yep, there's that Scorpion with that big hit on you. Again, I'd have shifted right and used that bush as much as possible. You might have been able to come up unspotted and got a shot on that KV-2. But we end up capping out. So 427, we got a kill on an artillery. That's always a good thing. Highly mobile TD, can get into spots like this, is also good at flexing. Now, I think probably had you flexed back there very early, you might have got overwhelmed by all those guys. But they only sent the BIS. Looks like the Easy 8s there. There was a 1357. I guess the Suma went that way as well, and the KV-2. So it's very possible. But I think had you sat back in this area right here, you might have been able to stuff a couple of them or make them think a lot more about pushing in. As it was, a lot of them flexed back because obviously their cap was was threatened right there. If more of them had flexed back earlier, you probably would have won that game by killing off your guys trying to get on the cap. But thanks for sending that in, man. First battle is a win. That's always a good thing. That's all I got. We will see ya.